and new ISGP World Tag Team Champions. Golden Lovers.
Golden Lovers, we did it. We proved the critics wrong. I'm a champion now in ISGP. Hey, I'm a champion too. You're a champion. We did it. It's taken us about 3 years, CrystalFissure, but finally we're champions in the community and the tournament series that we created, and I couldn't be happier.
Indeed.
Punching squirrels, you put up a very good challenge. But
Valiant effort.
You just weren't good enough for us, for the champs. Now, look. We're the we're the ISGP Tag Team Champions. And for a long time we were talking about classic trios titles, but I think those days are well and truly behind us. I think the trios days of us, of Death Triangle being a trios challenging team are over because we're the champs now.
Yeah.
We don't need the trios titles. We don't need trios, so champions, baby.
Death Triangle, baby! We did it, boys! I'm good at Spyro, we got them for Pythagoras theorem dead. Got them good at Spyro, and the rematch gonna wipe the floor with them. Fuck yeah, Death Triangle, boys!
Excuse me?
What are you?
Do you know us? Do we know you?
Yeah, you know me, Death Triangle, boys. Yeah, I'm better than you at Spyro.
Oh! It's Fraser! Sorry, it's been such a long time.
Yeah,
I don't recognize you anymore.
What
What have you been, Fraser?
Being good at Spyro, practicing for my runs. You know, you said we got a rematch, so I said, fuck it. Everyone thinks I'm not good at Spyro, and I'm good at Spyro. I proved it in that match, and I'm like, okay, if I have to prove it again,
you know what
I'll
happened
be
with
good
that?
at Spyro.
Fraser, you know what happened against the girls?
That I
with
fucking
you?
wiped the floor with them. The
No.
Speedway, I got through so
No.
fast. Speedway, I sped through this.
CrystalFissure, come here. I don't think I have the heart to tell him. You tell
No,
him.
neither do I. I don't think I have the heart either.
Fraser!
But,
Fraser, come here. I have to break some bad news to you, Fraser.
what's the bad news? Too good at Spyro, and I have to go now. I have to find them.
The match happened, the rematch happened against Pythagoras' Angles due to your incompetence, and we had to bring James Jones in, our hero James Jones, had to bring him in at very short notice. He did not have enough time to prepare, and we lost. And now, Pythagoras' Angles are going to challenge Seath Harbor for the Classic Trios Championships, and what does that leave us, huh, as a trio? Where do we stand as a trio, Fraser? Because you didn't show up for the race. In fact,
You didn't show up for the whole tournament.
In fact,
Where were you?
You weren't even there when we celebrated our championship victory for the ISGP Tag Team Championship.
Good at Spyro. What are you
What
gonna
have you
say?
been doing?
So
Being good at Spyro.
You have a lot to
Are
answer
you
for,
good
Fraser.
at being online?
I'm good at Spyro.
Okay, well, you got to Spyro. That's look, maybe he is, but I mean that's literally beside the point. So we celebrate by winning a tag team title, which is fantastic. We don't have the trios title, so now we have to convince ourselves just there that like we don't care about the trios, but we care. I want more gold. Once you get one piece of gold, you want more.
You're right.
You know.
You're 100% right. Look, I don't have my briefcase yet, but I have the right to challenge the Classic title.
That's right.
And I want the Trios title, and I want the ISGP Championship. Yeah, I would love to have it all. But, I mean, like, this is the problem, Fraser.
You can't get it if you're not good at Spyro, just saying.
Yes, that is right. But you also can't get it if you don't appear either.
Good at Spyro.
You have a very good point. You have a very good point.
Good at Spyro.
Look,
I'm good at it. I'm good at
Fraser,
Spyro.
we had to make, you know James Jones, your friend?
Yeah, he's really good at Spyro.
He was an honorary member of Death Triangle, but now he's a permanent member because of you.
Yeah, who's he replacing you?
Well, look, this is the big problem, Fraser, as everyone has pointed out. We're Death Triangle, but there's a big problem with that because a triangle only has 3 points. But there's 4 of us. You see our conundrum here?
Get rid of you, meet James Jones and James Jones Jr.
James Jones Jr.
Junior.
So look, this is a big concern because there's 4 of us now, but there can only be 3. I think I've earned my place in Death Triangle.
So
I
I'm good
think
at
I've
Spyro.
earned-
I'm good at Spyro. I've earned my place 50 years ago.
50 years ago.
Good at
This
Spyro.
guy's
I think I've earned my place, you've earned your place. The only place in question, Fraser, is the one you're standing.
I'm good at Spyro.
So look. This is my big plan. Okay, I have a plan. There is one trios team we haven't faced yet.
The good at Spyro trio.
The trios team we haven't faced yet are the Crosstown Boys. I have had my eyes on this trio for quite some time, CrystalFissure, but unfortunately, I have to say, I'm not going to face them.
What?
I can't face the Crosstown Boys. I can't face the Crosstown
You're not
Boys
good at Spyro now.
because I have a brilliant plan.
Oh no.
Get good at Spyro.
This is what's going to happen. Trios match. It's going to happen. Death Triangle versus the Crosstown Boys.
Okay.
However, representing Death Triangle is going to be CrystalFissure, Fromond, and James Jones. And this is what will happen. Whoever performs better out of Fraser and James Jones in that race will get to stay in Death Triangle. You have to outperform the king, James Jones.
That's true.
That is a...
We'll admit, that's actually a challenge. It's going to be tough for me.
And CrystalFissure, you've got a team with James Jones and Fraser. How do you feel about that?
It's daunting but exciting. Daunting but exciting. As I said, good at Spyro now is not just a moniker. So let's hope that is proven
Fraser,
in the race.
you're on the thinnest of ice right here, Fraser. So you have
I'm in icy peak.
You're right, sure. So this is what's going to happen. Spyro Speedruns Cup. Before this tournament is over, before we move on to the next event, Death Triangle versus Crosstown Boys. And if you do well, stay in Death Triangle, okay? It's all on you. It's all on you, Fraser.
I retire. Good as Spyro. I wipe the floor of Pythagoras theorem. I'm good as Spyro. I retire.
It's true.
Nothing to do
He's
with
lost-
it.
the guy's
Nothing to
lost-
do with
he's
it.
lost
I'm
his mind.
good as Spyro. Don't need any more speed.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Death
I'm
Triangle
good at
versus Crosstown
Spyro.
Boys. Gonna happen. We'll see you guys later.